Before we get started, Roma and Antonio are doing commissions for robots. If you're interested of doing a Fairyweight, an Antweight, or a Beetleweight, or anything a little bit higher, their Discord pages are down below. Thank you. Okay, so Plastic Typhoon did pretty badly, so we're gonna use my Fairyweight Obsidian. See how that does.
Go! Need to see some movement from Obsidian. Tap, let's tap. 2,
So squirrely. Getting him in the pit.
Okay, so it did a lot better than I thought. During the fights or before, it would, turn off automatically if I were to put the weapon up into 35%, 40% or more. And the robot would sometimes like to spontaneously start up weapon-wise for no reason whatsoever. I'm gonna look into this in a later time. But I was 2-2, and I was able to make the bracket. So let's see how I can do. So I got 4th place, and I went 2-4. I mean, it was still very successful. I went into the bracket, and that was the first time I've ever done that. Ever. So I was really happy. And when it came to damage-wise, well, there was a couple things. One, my Switch got destroyed in the first fight. I want to special thank Cannon from Team Vertical that helped me out with that. I was pretty stressed out at the moment, so thank you again. The chassis, when I found out like a few days after the event, it was cracked. so I had to replace everything when it came to the chassis and that. So I'm going to try to at least maybe burn it and see if I can get it fixed again and see how that works. And then other than that, there's some crooks and crannies and some skid marks and that, and everything seems to be working. Well, except for the weapon ESC. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fix that later in the week. I've got a lot of work to do. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. I want to special thank Desmond, Elijah, Cannon, Ethan for all their help in that, and I greatly appreciate for what they've done. Thank you. Bye-bye.